What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So, in particular, we're going to go over what we normally do. The weirdest intro I've ever had, I think. We're going to go over the expected moves for the week. As far as earnings go, we do have Microsoft, we do have Tesla. As I'm recording this a little bit late, I was able to do my live stream first, so this is all pre-recorded stuff on Don Fron Trading, Don Fron Show. I will go live, just running behind the day. So I actually already did do the expected moves for Microsoft and Tesla. So Microsoft's expecting I think it was 12.13. So we got that priced in. Interesting level. I gotta say for now, I'm leaning on the bullish side. I'm hoping Monday we get a pullback. Tesla was 13.51. We did draw out both the expected moves. So we got one or two standard deviations right here. Now often the deliveries come out and then earnings I always call them a dud because we already kind of have all the information for it. But we'll see. We'll see if they don't get their pitchforks together and surprise anybody. But let's do the rest of them. All right, so IWM is, let's get to the 27th, 420. Should be easy enough. QQQ 698 and SPY 723. All right, so as far as SPY goes, let's try that out. I gotta say, this is, I think a lot of people keep talking about this being a bull trap and all that, which I can get. I mean, I've certainly been bearish, but at the same time, I would just let it be a bull trap. You know, like it's like you get in something. It's like something's pushing up and you go short because you're calling it a fake out. It's called a fake out for a reason. Just let it happen. I would be mindful of my allocation. You know, I certainly don't want to have just too much. I don't want to just get all googly-eyed over something and just buy it because there's a green candle. I think a lot of people are doing that with Bitcoin right now. And that's that's like, I even saw it on Twitter. I was like, someone was saying like, is this the bottom? This is a bull trap. And everyone's like, no, this is the bottom for Bitcoin. This is it. And like, that's usually what happens when a green candle shows up. Everyone thinks this is it and we're going for it. And then they get surprised later. And it just happens over and over and over again. But right now with this trend, I got to say, I'm thinking tomorrow probably is a little bit red. And I would just look for the dip buy. If it's not screaming freight train red, then it's probably just a dip at that point. All right, QQQ was 698. Close enough. Even tech pricing in a higher high. I don't want to be hopeful. I certainly don't want to just hype things up. There's probably already enough of that going on with just a regular green candle in general. Interesting. This will largely be Microsoft should carry a lot of weight. I don't know how much Tesla's going to move the NASDAQ, but Microsoft is Tuesday, Tesla is Wednesday, so we will see that. Oh, we're going to get the S&P. Did we do all three already? I just did them backwards. S&P, we're good. QQQ, nailed it. IWM. Did not do IWM. Okay, so it's been a long day. 420. I'm sure someone's laughing at that. Right there. Out of all these, this one I think the NASDAQ could certainly move, but the Russell has been a solid ETF lately. It's been holding up, definitely showing strength. I think financials probably the leading factor of that, but at least for Friday it was. Man, so there we have it. Yeah, I got to say, I know a lot of you guys, just to make it quick, I know a lot of you guys are talking about the trend line again, how it's going to go short. And I'm definitely not one, because there's like that roulette trade, right, where you just see red 10 times, like the next one's surely going to be black. And you think that with this trend line. And that trend is really just showing off lower highs. So I wouldn't want to just whole account short right here. Or I also would want to just whole account long. You know, there's going to be that game of back and forth here because someone's thinking bullish, it's going to break, while everyone else is thinking it's going to sell off. That's your heads and tails. But right now, the move we're seeing, we already jumped up, pulled back, and here we are again testing it. Like the bears just had zero follow through. And that's why I'm thinking like this time might be the time we do break above it for a little bit. We can't really call it a trend reversal until we get above this previous highs, but I got to say that's looking pretty decent. So anyway, I'll wrap it up here. Let me know in the comments down below. For Microsoft and Tesla, are you bullish or bearish? More importantly, are you going to, it is a gamble. There's going to be an announcement. It's going to go up or it's going to go down. So your allocation should reflect that, but are you going to trade it? Are you going to trade it, or are you in it looking to hedge it? Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit the subscribe button, all the cool stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.